Hey guys, it's been a while since I recorded any of this stuff. I think my last turn was like 46. Let me confirm that. 44 of Havamal as MA Agartha. Let's take a look at some of the things that happened. It's been pretty dull. Um, I say as I open up a turn where Pangea attacks me 5 times, which is crummy. Um, but generally, we've got Pangea on the ropes. Vanarus has backstabbed and is vulturing, getting all these sweet, sweet provinces without doing any of the hard work that I'm about to do. Um, and we're going after him. We're going to ping this throne, make sure we claim this. We're going to try and take Pangea out. We're going to hold on to this cave province here. Maybe caves are important to Agartha. I have no idea. I'm just going to assume they are. And yeah, so I'm just gonna blow through these turns. I don't think anything important is really happening. Like I'm not playing well. I've got another game on the go that I'm sucking at. That's really turned quite sour for me. That I find a little distracting. Makes me not want to play this. Yeah, so we fail to. Oh, province previously owned by independent and conquered by our forces. So we take the cave province. Um, have a little look at the throne. And I think at this point I'm like, I want some magma children. Magma children are going to just clean right through this because these things have sleep vines. These things just have like short range attacks. They'll burn up to the magma children. So yeah, magma children, head in that direction. Vanarus is kind of cleaning up Ulm right now, which I'm really not too happy about. And they're taking out like all of Pangea's stuff, which I'm also not happy about. Um, we're doing a whole bunch of uh, yeah, site searching and logistics type stuff where we're building up citadels here and here and here. Um, generally posturing for the next battle. Like we could go here. Um, yeah, this whole time I'm thinking, what am I gonna do once this Pangea stuff is done? Oh yeah, so to take Pangea, I kitted these guys out with anti-assassin gear. Unfortunately, I don't get assassinated. Thankfully, they're twice born, and unfortunately, they're about to die. So let's take a look at that. Next turn. Next turn was particularly disastrous. I think that was 46, so this is 47. Ah, yes, excellent. So let's look at the throne battle first of all. Yeah, so this Blade Wind's doing lots of chip damage, but it's not really killing things. That's fine. That's actually good for me. These, what are these called? Oh yeah, Stone Hurlers. Just slightly outrange the heat aura of the Magma Children, so that's working out well for me. Um, and it's really kind of hard to tell, but we've lost a fair few Magma Children here. Um, and yeah, generally destroy that. Yeah, 26 out of 80 Magma Children. Just chewed through units there. It'd be really good if I had high alteration. Um, then the Magma Children, I could do something about their protection. Um, yeah, Marble Warriors would be good. Army of Army of Lead would be good. Army of Gold. Oh yeah, and let's watch me lose this Pangea Fort battle. So I mistimed this yet again. Um, these guys should have been on hold and attack because we're gonna allow these guys through the breach. when really I wanted to kind of hold them on the breach, kind of the opposite of what you normally want to do in a throne battle. Because I really wanted to hold these guys in a line so that my stone hurlers could finish them off. Let's see. Oh yeah, these guys are fatiguing hard, eh? What's the reinvigoration? Encumbrance 8. Yeah, I'm kind of hurting them by putting so much high encumbrance items. Oh, and this is terrible here. This is total accident. But I've locked in these stone hurlers with my great alms. The great alms have infinite range. So I should have actually split them up and moved them in the back. But yeah, so 2 huge mistakes. And it's going to end up costing us. Thankfully we kill all the centaurs. Burn through some gems. Don't have a ton of casters left. Yeah, let's speed this up. So yeah, I think we get every white centaur. But, so he's going to be left with some mages and stuff. And then this guy escapes? Oh no, that's his guy. Oh, okay, perfect. Alright, yeah, disastrous, absolutely disastrous. Thankfully our guy was at Twiceborn. And I start using him to raise undead, which I don't think is a good idea. Interesting. Alright, turn 48. I don't think anything happens here. I think I'm just doing some logistics stuff to keep Pangea under siege. Some more site searching. Claim to the throne last turn. Yeah. Really not too much to speak to here. And this is where I'm thinking like, hey, Alma's here. Look at how big Vanarus is. Look at how big TNG is. Like I'm largely out of the game at this point. Let's have a look at 49. And part of that is because I'm not a very experienced player, so this late game stuff, it really is quite challenging for me. Yeah, so we're setting up and storming the castle. I'm not quite sure how to transition from this point. Like I know I'm far behind. I managed to pull off a successful war against an aggressive Pangea, but like that was about it. Like I didn't set myself up well for a subsequent war. So yeah, let's take a look at my current turn, which I haven't seen yet, and maybe we'll talk about the diplomatic situation, or I'll talk to myself, and you guys can listen, and we'll see what conclusions I come to. So yeah, doing some site searching. Yeah, let's see. This could be interesting. So if I'm going to attack Vanarus, what is he sending against Ulm? Well, that's a fairly efficient thug, actually. Chainmail displacement. So Glamour pops, but no, Glamour hasn't popped. Mist Form. One of those is popped. That is a pretty effective thug. Not too much can be done there. No magic sites found. Battle of Pangea. What? Again, I fail? What am I doing wrong here? I surround these guys again. Huh. I mean, this is a lot of swarm. It's a lot of swarm. And he's got a vine shield bug in here somewhere. Where is he? Right here. Yeah, this could it be this guy that's causing me the problems? He's probably regenerating, yeah, 10%. Yeah, this guy could be causing me problems. I should have had some units on attack rear. That's kind of hurting me right now. I'm getting hung up on this unit, who appears to be petrified. Yeah, I'm not doing any damage to him, am I? Yeah, not really. You'd think he would take an affliction, but no. No affliction. And I think I'm just gonna time out and start routing. Yeah, I don't understand why this guy's not casting anything. And it's also amazing to me that this guy is not taking an affliction. It's like he's lucky or something. Let's see. Oh, well they do get him. Wait, in this version of the battle, I'm winning. Do I lose in the end? Do I just time out? Is that what goes on here? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why my units aren't moving forward. This would be really fascinating if my own undead units killed me. And why is this guy not running? Is he berserk? He's gonna be berserk, right? This is a pretender god. Yeah. Yeah, if this times out, I'm gonna be most upset. Oh, okay. It looks like my guys are gonna get off the field, though. That's alright. Okay. Well, we can try again. It's just, I got hung up on my own undead from the looks of things. Alright. What's the damage? Gonna have to regroup here. Lost all my magma children. None of my ancients. None of my oracles. But a fair bit of chaff. And it was this black bull that would really, really hurt me. So he's gonna have a lot of items now. But let's regroup. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to watch me do slow logistics. Guards there. Let's move them in. Let's leave this guy behind and bring troglodyte. And move them in again. There's no way I lose this battle a third time. No way. Bring them back. Let's see the army composition here. Bring them back. Perfect, perfect. And okay. Let's see what else happened this turn that makes me less sad. Get some nature gems, nice. Oh, and we get 1,000 gold on Pangea. How's that for luck? So next turn we'll move on and pop it, and then we'll try once more throwing our guys in there. So this is something I prepped last turn. This guy is going to summon Earth Power. Strength of Giants times 2. What's his army composition? These guys. We can alternate between Strength of Giants and Legions of Steel. Strength of Giants, Legions of Steel. Hold and attack, hold and fire. Send them in. Send this guy in too. What's wrong with that? Nothing at all. And let's set the arrangement here. It's going to be PD only, so we're going to set up like this. This guy is going to stay behind and cast. Well, really he could fire, but I think we're just going to quickness our guys. That'll be fine. Some quickness guys will be lovely. Okay, so this guy can cast Twiceborn. I'm trying to Twiceborn all of these guys because these ancients are really hard to come by, so the more I can Twiceborn, the better. I'm greeding my way up to construction 6. Can't honestly remember what I was thinking, but I need to get enchantment and alteration up right proper. I might go alteration first. But unfortunately I can't do the thing where I normally would. Yeah, let's do this. I'd like to, in a more traditional game, specifically not this one, I would use my fire gems, which I don't have many of, to improve my research. Unfortunately, my research sucks, and I want to save my fire gems for Magma Children because it's too good not to do that. Yeah, so I don't want to be at war with Vanarus, but I think I'm going to be at war with Vanarus. So my launching points are going to be my cap, this place, which I'm going to start recruiting useful units in. That'll do. You probably don't have a lot of resources, eh? Do you have resources? Not really a meaningful amount. Yeah, this is kind of going to be one of the launching grounds if we go after Vanarus. I'm going to diplo with the Bulba, because even though I think he's huge, don't even know where his cap is. There it is. He's got all this. Even though I think he's huge, he's not as huge as Vanarus, and I think he would agree that Vanarus is a priority. I don't know how I'm going to play this. Construct building. Citadel, yes. I don't know how I'm going to play this to convince the Bulba to go in against Vanarus, but like, I did fight Ashdod with him, kind of. Like, really, I just got attacked by Ashdod. Oh, this is done, eh? Really, I just got attacked by Ashdod. Got severely damaged and couldn't do much about it. but like at least that showed good faith, and it might allow us to work together um, to take apart a larger opponent. Everybody says the largest opponent is Arco. I'm trying to imagine where Arco might be. I don't have enough scouting to know that he's for sure the biggest, but TNG complains about him a lot. Um, I was kind of sad to see that Falegra here has a fort in between um, Vanarus and Arco. If this was different, the situation right here, I would go with Vanarus, get him involved in a war against Arco, and go Arco's direction. Unfortunately, that is not the diplomatic situation. Um, so it's got to be Vanarus or Tianchi. Um, I don't see it being profitable to fight Zabalba. Like, someone else will just vulture him. So why should I help with that? Yes. Let's keep researching with most of these units. You can wait there. You can go there to search. Yeah, more water income could be good. Let's wait here. We want to see Ulm's capital, and we want to see who's going to make a move on it. Is it Asphodel, or is it going to be Vanarus? Because the one thing that's good about this is that I should be able to take Pangaea like in 2 turns. Um, oh, oh, interesting. Well, I don't want to piss off Vanarus immediately. Did he go AI? Um, Thrones of the Pretenders. No, he did that. Son of a bitch, what a tricky bastard. This guy, I tell you. Maybe we get a Burning Pearl on one of these units. No, no, we'll just let this be. That's fine. Okay. Let's just quickly go through and make sure my units are doing things. Um, we'll recover this. I think I'm done with the Horo spexing, so that's fine. Owl Quill there, that's good. Research, research. Yeah, this is a bit of a waste, but I'm using this guy to summon undead right now. Technically, he could be researching, but he can also summon undead. Um, I wanted to use one of my great alms for really one of these guys to pull another Alm Conclave together. Um, I don't believe the alms are. What are we looking at here? I don't believe the alms are considered magic beans. No, so I can just lead them with a standard leader, and they don't cost gold to maintain. Like really, water is actually incredibly valuable to me. This is the other reason I'm not going to do well. Um, like this gem income at turn 50 is really not acceptable, let alone my regular income, right? But c'est la vie. Um, it's kind of amazing that I've got this far, to be honest. I should do a recap at the end of this, like a story of a shitty expansion that actually we invaded everyone but Ulm, but hey, Ulm got eliminated anyway. Took provinces off of everyone except Ulm, and we're still in it. We are still in this game. Okay, I think that's all I can do with this turn. Um, I think I just want to be recruiting forces at my tail and tip so that I can move into Vanarus as necessary. And we're just going to go with the same old strategy. The same old strategy being Um, we have siege strength, and our enemy does not. And that alone will allow us to prevail. Also, we have useful research mages, but unfortunately Vanarus has that as well. We can recruit there. And then here we're going to get a little more. What's my next closest fort? If I'm going up or down, might as well get some units here too. I think these cataphracts might be actually, I'm going to have enough siege strength. Let's pivot out of here into here. Yeah. I guess these defenders of halls are fairly gold efficient, but I almost want a more gold efficient troop. I know that's greedy. I guess these guys are probably pretty gold efficient. Protection 18, protection 14. Yeah, we'll do that instead. These guys, we'll switch to this. And then I'm going to keep this on the defenders of halls with the idea that if something is going to be siege, it's going to be at the tail ends of my empire. So Zabalba, if Zabalba went up here, he wouldn't want to invade Vanarus, but if he goes down here, he totally does. So I think Zabalba is the person to approach. We'll talk about potential gains, and I think it'd be fairly obvious that I would take the lion's share of the damage, which Zabalba would love to hear, I'm sure, because he wants me to lose many, many units. Yeah, Vanarus, your time has come. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I think that's the turn.